Hello, hi. Welcome to some more Splatoon 2. I'm feeling pretty out of it today, so I think it's just going to be casual. I feel like my game volume is still really low. I don't know. Can you hear the beats in the background compared to me? Oh, look, you can see my rank X finally, so you know I'm not just like full of it. Full of ink. Whatever. Let's do some turf. I don't even know what stages are in rotation. It's going to be an adventure for all of us. You can hear the game fine. Good, good. Evidence I have no scrub. I mean, I may still be a scrub. Arowana, Gobi, that's acceptable. Oh, clams. I was going to ask, hey, does anybody want to do League? But, ugh, clams. Ugh. Anyway, hi. I said a little before I started the recording, but I'll say it here too. I'm a little out of it because I've had just the worst back pain for the past few days. And I finally got some pain medicine for it, which is great. I'm hoping it's not making me too loopy. This may be a short stream, we'll see, but I wanted to hang out with folks because it's been a rough weekend. Switch is definitely not overheating. Sometimes when I finish streaming and I just pick up my Switch to take it back to its altar downstairs, if you will, it feels very toasty, and I'm like, you okay, girl? You need a breather? I want to know something embarrassing. Is that my Switch's name, like the name I gave it, so you know what it shows up on networks as, is Marin, like the Zelda character. But I got there through a more convoluted process. Your Switch had to activate the fans. I forgot there's fans in there. You can fry an egg on the Switch, but don't. Another Luna Blaster. I hope you folks are all doing well today. Aside from horrible back pain. I spent a lot of my weekend playing Inscription. I think I mentioned playing the demo a little while ago and being intrigued by it, so a ways back during the Steam autumn sale, I picked up the full thing. Because I have a bit of a soft spot for like deck-building roguelike games. Nice, nice. And I really enjoyed it. But it's really hard to talk about without spoiling it. It's a deck-building roguelike. It's maybe a little stranger, or more surreal than your average deck-building roguelike like Slay the Spire or Monster Train, which are also good. Squiffer, no. Squiffer, no Swiffing. Oh. Well, it wasn't a Squiffer. I guess that's fine. But yeah, it was good. I will not talk about it further because I don't know if any of you are familiar with the game Pony Island, but it's the same developer. And if you're familiar with their stuff via Pony Island, then maybe you might have an inclination of the kind of weirdness that you experience in Inscription. But mostly, I like finding a really effective strategy, and I can't really say it's heh number go big because the numbers are small. It's the nature of the game, but it still scratches an itch. Oh, I wanted to get them, but thank you all the same. Pew. Squiffer. I did not get the Squiffer. Hi Theta, I hope Twitch does not buffer for you as much today. Anything called Pony Island can't be a normal game. I haven't played that one personally. I've seen it stream though. And it's also, I can't really talk about how it works in detail without spoiling it. But there are ponies on an island, and that's all I'll say. It's a puzzle game, if memory serves. Big number is how you win in golf, you're right. One of these days I should do a Mario Golf stream, but at the same time, it's like the Mario Golf Super Rush was so disappointing. It's like, do I want to? Do I want to give it any more recognition? After what it's done to me, how it's let me down. You never let me down, Mario Golf. I loved you, Mario Golf. What have you done to me? Golf, an example of make number go small. It just doesn't feel the same, though. You don't really make the number go small. I guess you do. Okay, and make number go negative. I could could do Toadstool Tour. I've like streaked brief snippets of it when I was testing up my setup, but I've never actually done a sit-down playthrough of it. It doesn't have a story mode though, so I don't know how riveting that might be. Dak, hello! Sorry, I'm only like half seeing the chat out of the corner of my eye. Is there golf and security breach? I don't know much about the new game, except it's free roaming? As opposed to sitting in one spot. I guess the budget got bigger. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the good pain relievy vibes your way. The pain medicine. Boogie and Dak, hello. I can't make my paper self wave. One of these days I'll add it, but please imagine I'm bobbing my head. Wah, wah, wah. That's my wave. Oh, it's incredibly buggy. Somehow that feels appropriate for the atmosphere. Yeah, you don't wave, the cool kids waggle their head now. You know glow bowling? Or, what do you people call it? You people, as if I'm not one of you. I was gonna say Americans. Cosmic bowling? You know, where everything is, black lights, day glow, neon, dance music. Is there that with, like, miniature golf? Can I do some cosmic mini golf? You've fallen through the floor multiple times and did sequence breaking by accident. Oh no. I mean, you know, sequence breaking is fun if intentional. Hi, Boogie. But especially if you're playing a more story-based game for the first time, I would be disappointed if I sequence broke and wound up breaking some stuff. Pew. Rockin' Ball? What is that? Is that another name for it? Rockin' Ball? Because if not, Dak, you gotta get on that. Oh, we're gonna serve swine wine at the Rockin' Bowl. That's where all the kids hang out. Oh, that's what you called it. That was the real name, the Rockin' Bowl. It's okay. I kind of like... I think Cosmic Bowling is good. I will accept Cosmic Bowling. Because we only use Glow Bowling here. Oh. Oh, my. Thank you. I don't know why I said thank you. Oh, you were just being nosy and jumping over stuff. That's the natural reaction. Uh-oh. No ink. Eh. A wild boogie. What does everyone call bounce houses? Bouncy castles. Gotta be bouncy castles, right? Not that I've been in one in a long time. I like them in theory, but I always wound up being frustrated by other kids that would push me over and get in the way. Nice hat, Dak. Like, same with ball pits. I like them in theory, but I'd always get stepped on by other children. Moonwalks? I feel like I've heard, like, Moon Castle or something. I mean, moon in there somewhere sounds right. Hi, Dak. Whoa! Did I get you both? With my fizzy bomb? Fizzy bomb of friendships. Where are you going? Oh. Mr. Bouncy Bounce? That sounds ominous. Do they have a face on them? Did any of you... I don't think there's a name for them, but... No! Those play places with all the... they had ball pits, but they had, like, plastic tunnels you could climb through and, like, rope grids and stuff you could climb up of. You know what I'm talking about? Those things ruled. You know, except for getting electrocuted after climbing through all those, plastic tunnels. But by golly, I love the sense of adventure. Scrambling through those things. Hello, Belaqua. I hope I said that right, and if I didn't, please let me know. Crash crawlies. That's also good, and probably also what happens a lot when you're crawling through them at top speed, not paying attention to where you're going. Like, did anyone ever play tag or hide and seek in those? Hi, Dawn. What kind of spreadsheet? Remind you not to get a soda with you guys. I won't throw them much. Belle! Wait, Belle, is that... It is you! Belle! Holy smokes! Smoked? That didn't even come out right. Wow, hello, Belle. I mean, I assume it's the Belle Baru Baru that I'm thinking of, and not just a cosmic coincidence. Wow, thank you for joining me. I was gonna say on this auspicious day, but there's nothing really auspicious about it. Tracking what materials you need for what upgrades for an idle game. That's dedication. Yeah, long time no splat. Hisashiburi ne. Hisplashiburi ne? No, it doesn't. Oh, we could do Baito. I don't know what is in Baito right now. As long as it's not Marooner's Bay. And even if it is Marooner's Bay, I'll do it for you. Let's do a little more turf and we can do some friendly Baito. I guess for those of you watching, Baito is the Japanese word for part-time job. From, I want to say the Dutch, Arbeit? I might be getting that wrong though. No! Oh, it's Polaris. I haven't done Polaris in forever. Acceptable. I just realized now that saying Baito with no context on my twitch.com might be a little confusing. I see you, Squiffer. Mikore. I see you, Belle. Always with the blah blobber. Whoa! It's good to be splats, if I may say. So hey, folks, apropos of nothing, now that I've finished Persona 4, and there's a big hole in my heart where it was, and I finished Inscription, what do I play next? I'm torn. I'm still kind of debating about Mega 10.5, but I don't know, maybe if I can... I've heard somewhere that it's like on sale, but I don't know if that's only on Amazon, and I'm not keen on using Amazon if I can avoid it. You remember spending a good 10 minutes trying to crawl up a tunnel slide as a kid? You finally did it. I assuming when you say I finally did it, you mean like after that 10-minute struggle, but I also like to think you just came back as an adult and finally conquered the tunnel slide. A World of Horror would be good. Would folks like some World of Horror? I guess, yeah, the only not stipulation, thing I'm thinking of is because it's a roguelike, that there's not really a set ending per se, so it's not like I would have an ending to go to, or to get to that concludes the whole story, unless it's something that's been added recently. I don't know. Nah. I'll take it. Sean. If I play Mega 10.5, then you'll have to start it. Well, do you have a copy of it, though? I mean, I don't want to make anyone feel obligated to go out and buy a game. I mean, I guess that'd be good if I was a salesperson. I remember a ways back looking at, like, a job at the bank. But then I realized that, like, there's a bunch of questions they ask you just to see if you're compatible with the culture, let's say. And a lot of them were about, like, would you be comfortable selling our services to your friends and family? No! I ain't a shill. Each case has multiple endings. I guess that's something I could do, is World of Horror, and then try and get as many of the endings as possible. What do you mean? Oh, yikes, yikes, yikes. Oh, you have downloaded it. Maybe. I don't have a Switch game that I've been working on at the moment, because Inscription and Persona 4 are on my desktop PC here. I don't know, I've got a few things in my Steam library. I have... Is it Nier Automata or Nier Automata? I think the katakana is automata, which is how I've always said it, automata. But that could be fun. Near a tomato. You quit your job at the chocolate shop and they had you start pitching products by giving a quick description, then scan without the customer's permission. Oh! Oh, that's vile. Glad you got out of there. You're blowing all your time on Danganronpa. Everybody wears swimsuits. How is that? I mean, do you get a lot of, like, good character details and backstory and whatnot? You can just get, what is it, Danganronpa S, like, by itself? Because it's cool that there's a collection on the Switch, but I have, you know, the 3 games on Steam. No, Sean! So, buying it again would be kind of redundant. I speak like I'll survive the case in the first place. What, World of Horror? Well, I mean, it is a roguelike. I'm not sure if, I think, because I've seen World of Horror streamed a few times before, but it was quite a ways back. I don't know if it's one of the roguelikes where, you know, if you die, you unlock more stuff to make subsequent runs a little easier. Like, you'll have access to more items and characters and whatnot. Inscription did that. You know, or like what Hades does too. You have a mountainous backlog, but you haven't really been playing anything lately. You need to find something to play. You're eyeballing Death's Door. Was that the one with the cute art style they showed during the Game Awards? No, I don't know why I watched. I had the Game Awards open and like the picture-in-picture in a corner of my monitor with the volume turned down low, and I still found it kind of unbearable. I just heard people saying, oh, maybe they'll share a trailer for Silk Song. And I thought, well, I want to see Silk Song if it happens. And it didn't. And I had to listen to Imagine Dragons. Voluntarily. Not even Ashley Barrett and Darren Korb could save it. An isometric dungeon crawler with the crow. Actually, no, okay, I know what you're talking about. If it's the game I'm thinking of, the protagonist has a cute design, but it might not be the one I'm thinking of. Stream is still buffering. Oh, good. Yes, you could say after this match. I was thinking about the music from Dango Roomba earlier today, actually. Very cosmically. Whoa! Oh, there's stuff going on here and I don't like it. No! Sorry, Belle. I'm sorry, Belle. Except Sean is not capitalizing on your jumping. A gentleman? It's, because I've seen you post about Danganronpa S a bit. It's got gacha mechanics, right? But I did see that you got your boy, Kokichi, and I'm happy for you. I kind of warmed up to Kokichi as the game went on. Maybe I would have liked him a little sooner if I did his, I want to say social links. Free time events. Free time events. If I did Kokichi's free time events. But I never wound up doing any of them, I don't think. Maybe like one? Sorry, Kokichi. Oh! Sankiru. Hi, Rye fam! Yeah, Paper Mori's back today. I feel like I might be a little fidgety, just because I'm contending with some back pain, and... Nah, this model doesn't look as weird if I fidget. I don't start looking off in another direction. It was a triple. Looks like an 8. Oh, Sean with 9, though. Oh well. I had fun. I also saw that you got, Sakura-chan, who is also a good girl. I'm trying to think about which Danganronpa had the cast I liked the best. I don't know, I almost want to say 3, but that's probably controversial. I really like Shuichi. Let me guess nobody else does. I don't touch the fan base with a 10-foot pole, but I know, I feel in my jellies that nobody else likes Shuichi. Things in World of Horror can go south real fast if you don't know how the events can play out. Well, it's just the fun of a roguelike, right? It's just kind of grinding, which is fine if you need to turn your brain off, which you do kind of often. There's no real lure to use real money. Wait, so does it, like, potentially use real money? I had it in my head, like, even though it has gacha mechanics, it was like, I don't know, you earn all the currency in-game, and that there was no real money aspect of it. Okay, not real money. You like V3 the most now you warmed up to it? Oh, good. I also like V3 the most. Which, again, I'm sure is a controversial opinion, whatever. I think it helped, too, is that V3 had, I think, my favorite protagonist out of the three. I don't remember a lot about Hajime. It's like, I'm trying to remember, I mean, I remember bits and pieces about Makoto, but Hajime, not much. Sorry, Hinata-kun. Just a blip on my radar with weird hair. Which bait? Which bait are we not speaking of? There could be so much. You know me and my controversial opinions, like I don't like watermelon. Ah, no. I gotta respect Sean's chops at the end zap. Oh, V3 protagonist bait. Oh no, don't worry. I'm not speaking of that. I have a strict no spoilers policy here. Just in case. Oh. There we go. Give all the watermelon to you. You're welcome to it. And I will take all of your raspberry. I don't know if you... Oh, no. I don't know if you dislike raspberry, but I'll take it anyway. The superior fruit. Man, I think Macintosh apple season is about over. Which is, if you didn't know, my favorite apple. The one true apple. Perfect flavor, perfect texture. A nice little fizz when you bite into a ripe one. But last I went to the grocery store, they didn't have very many left, and they were of middling quality. My favorite apple. I could stream Final Fantasy XIV. Would that be interesting to people, though? I mean, I'd have to resub, is one thing. I don't know. Do people like watching Final Fantasy XIV? I mean, I guess there's a... I was gonna say market for it. That's not quite the right word. Oh! What do you think you're doing? Oh. Well... Could. Did I already? Yeah, I already did. I was gonna say my Twitch year in review email mentioned that my most commonly used emote on my channel was Kappa, and I know it's all you. Nah. Well, I don't think I can save this match. I can make a dent in their forces, but it's not gonna be enough. You're down to see me play anything. Don't give me that kind of power. I was thinking offhands, because I saw the news about Chicory being on the Switch, made me think of it. Chicory's good, by the way. If you haven't experienced it, I have a full play on my YouTube channel, or you can just play it yourself. It's cute, it's fun. You get to draw. Things get a little existential, but I was thinking maybe Wandersong, because that was by the same developer. And it's, I believe, part of the big racial justice bundle that was on itch a ways back, which I have. So that could also be something. So I was thinking, gee, I really like what this developer did with Chicory. Maybe I should look at their earlier body of work. You can use real money. 99 cents per character card, which is actually better than normal gacha where you have to gamble. Oh, it's unusual that they let you just buy it outright. I mean, I haven't looked into how Danganronpa S functions. Is there any advantage to having a particular character, or is it just getting their events? I was going to talk about some of my other favorite characters when I thought, I don't know, that feels dangerous, because if I talk about a character, then you might know, okay, they survive for a significant length of time, long enough for me to get attached. Although I guess, yeah, they added I forget what they called the mode, at least in the first Danganronpa, I think it's in the other ones too, where, like, post-game, you can just, like, freely hang out with everybody and get the full, 5 free time events. Ooh, don't do that. The higher level cards are much stronger, but the game has a sharp progression, so you don't get those until the end of the game. Well, that's good. I know a problem with gacha just generally is that it feels like you don't get lucky and pull like the most OP characters and you just get left behind. I am gonna get splatted by this. Or that. By Owl. That's their name, Owl. Not just me going ow, but that too. It's well balanced if you put the time in. So how does the gameplay loop work? I don't actually know what you use the characters for. I just know you hang out with Danganronpa characters and get some interactions. And presumably maybe some backstory on them. I don't know. Ooh, that's a bucket. Ooh, that's Sean. I should have known. The Super Danganronpa cast, like, are there characters exclusive to that game? But this is the one Belle's talking about with like the beach board game, right? Oof, that was close. Spicy fish ball. Belle on one side, Hydra on the other. Okay, no, we're good. No, we're not good. We're not good. I got Sean. What is the other stage in rotation? Feels like it's just been... Oh, it's Arowana Mall. Never mind. This feels like it's been Gobi Arena forever. Even though it hasn't. I was gonna say Gobi Valley, but that's not the right game. Oh, the second game cast. Okay. I did like Nanami. And, ooh, Fuyuhiko. I liked Fuyuhiko a lot more than I thought I would. What's his full name? Kuzuryu? He had the same voice actor as, Kokichi, yeah? What's his name? Darren something? He's good. I also think he was also, Naoki in Persona 4. The stream is labeled Mario Party. No, I updated it now. Well, see if it updated. Oh, it does still say Mario Party. Oh my god. I didn't change the game. Hang on. Oh no. Twitch, don't ban me. Hang on. I gotta reappend my tags. Good enough. Oh, and I'm smug now. Shouldn't be smug after losing, huh? I know, it's one amazing minigame, isn't it? They just put all of Splatoon 2 into Mario Party. It's okay, the winning team only gets 10 coins, so like, big deal. Gameplay loop is like board game section, battle tower, and you switch between the two to make progression easier. Oh, okay, okay. Does it have like RPG battles and whatnot? It would be an amazing Mario Party minigame. Kind of like how in WarioWare there's always the 9volts games have a Nintendo theme to them. Maybe a Mario Party where some of the minigames are just like little bite-sized pieces of other Nintendo properties. I don't really know how that would work. You're not charging your best today, that's okay. I'm not Morri-ing my best today. This here is Mona Pizza, makers of the world's best pizza. Fresh sauce and cheese galore, brought straight to your front door. Now it's stuck in your head too. I'm always Morri-ing best. You Morri-ing cool! What does this say? I wish all something users of Very die. I feel like maybe it said ink brush, but maybe that's just projecting. You Morri-ing cool. Yeah, Parappa could be fun someday. Just like a one-off. What would be the best version to play though? I've heard at least like the one on the PlayStation Store has like a lot of lag problems or something. So it just doesn't play smoothly, which is a bit of a problem when, you know, you have a rhythm game. Don't you get that stuck in my head, Ryfam. This Canadian cartoon channel Teletoon would sometimes have like little bumpers of musical numbers from the shows they aired, and several of them were from The Simpsons, and that was one of them. It's like sometimes between programs it would just be See My Vest. Or Oh man, what's the one they sang about the burlesque house? That one too. Maison Derriere. You do too, Belle. I'm so glad to have a fellow Canadian in the chat. Finally. Not that I haven't had Canadians here before, but like just for this moment. We put the spring in Springfield. Oh boy. I'm sure like all of those songs are buried in my brain. It's like hearing Shadow's theme in Sonic Adventure 2. Like suddenly all the lyrics just came rising to the surface of my brain. The tiny little edgelord part of me has risen up. You know that gif of Elmo surrounded by the fires of hell? Hellmo, if you will? That's me as an edgelord. Ow, the edge. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Oh, I splatted him on his birthday. I'm sorry. I will never be intimidating, and that's okay. Ow. Uh-oh. Where you going, Dak? I thought we were friends. Uh-oh. Whoa. Sorry, May. You're wondering if it's actually his birthday and that's why he's wearing that hat. You're only allowed to wear it on your birthday. If you don't, you get arrested and thrown in jail for life. They take birthdays very seriously here in Inkopolis. Oh, no. Thanks, Boogie. Nice polo. You look like a corporate shell. Who's that? Oh, Belle. I guess I can stop being smug now. Oof. How you can't eat anything birthday cake flavored on any day other than your birthday. It's the law. So, I'm not copping to anything. But a ways back, a certain coffee establishment did a birthday cake frappuccino as a promotional thing to celebrate their anniversary, I think. And if you wanted to relive that birthday cake flavor, if you were to order a vanilla bean frappuccino with hazelnut syrup, you would get a birthday cake flavor. Unfortunately, the raspberry whipped cream that came with it is not an option. But you didn't hear that from me, though. What if it was someone else's birthday, like celebrating vicariously? Canadians have this weird shared culture because we only had 2 TV channels. By God, we sure did. We had YTV, and if you were fancy, you had Teletoon. That's right, we have the same memes, pre-internet meme, like house hippos. Or don't you put it in your mouth, you know? Would they offer you a slice of the birthday head cake? The brand neutral frappuccino. Don't stuff it in your face, though it might look good to eat, and it might look good to taste. If you don't know just what it is, remember, boys and girls, don't put it in your mouth. Eck. The Sears air conditioner commercial, I've seen that one mentioned on Tumblr. I don't know if I've ever actually watched it. I can't bring myself to click on it. What you mean the what? You can't believe that Isn't a Wonder shows and beat what? Don't put it in your mouth? We had weird infomercial, not infomercials, PSAs. I can put my arm back on. You can't, so play safe. I'm sure there's a bunch more that are buried in. Or, Belle, do you remember... what were they called? They were like the little 3D animated bumpers that they played on YTV. Like, one of them was like this little spherical planet filled with water, and there were fish on the bottom. And another one was like this weird geometric cityscape. And then there was that really cursed one that was like, chomp chomp, gotta eat a record. Yeah, I think we're gonna get kicked out of this lobby. Sorry, Sean. You're a pro with the end zap, but it may end here. Belle, Boogie, Dak, would you like to do some salmon? We can do some part-time job for entertainment. I cannot live another day without air conditioning. Says tomorrow's gonna be even hotter. Hotter? Like yesterday. Yesterday you said you'd call Sears. I'll call today. You'll call now. I'll call now. That's all from memory. Chomp chomp, gotta eat a record. Yeah. And I'm feeling that Sears commercial in this Chili's tonight. Well, I don't know how the line reading in the ad actually goes, so I had to ad-lib, if you will. Nico Nico Nee! I've never seen Love Live. Is it 4 days till Christmas? Oh my god, it is. There's some cosplay video I saw of somebody cosplaying as Nico. Going, Nico Nico Nee! And then going, what are those? Pointing to someone's shoes. And the shift in voice is very good. Reads like those early Muppet ads. You mean Wilkins Coffee? I think I've talked about those on stream before, but they're so good. Also, hi Claire! Alright, it's time for some fish. I'm gonna make a room. Oh my god, you need to start shopping. Uh-oh, Dak. He might be in trouble. At the coffee establishment where I work, we've been selling a lot of gift cards the past couple weeks, and we finally ran out of envelopes. They always give us way more cards than envelopes. And so far, no one has minded when I say, by the way, we're out of envelopes. I always try and tell them first before I ring anything through. But in the past, I've had people get weird about it. Not so much at the first location I worked at, which is in a really rich neighborhood. Alright, it's battle time. We get like people ordering a bunch of cards and then learn we didn't have envelopes or we didn't have enough. And they'd be like, well, fine. I don't want them then. And then you just hear the screeching of tires as they peel off into the distance. No, but it's funny to imagine. Was that the Bowser voice? It wasn't intended to be the Bowser voice, but you know what? Yeah, Bowser going, what are those? Nico Nico Nee. I've just gone somewhere I can never go back from. 52, gal. I didn't even look at what the loadout was. Oh, yeah. I don't usually do Christmas, to be completely honest. Where are the fish? Bowser doesn't wear shoes, so he would be baffled by shoes. What, does he point them out to Mario whenever he comes by? Maybe he doesn't notice the... Or, I mean, no, it'd be hard not to notice Mario's shoes if he's always jumping on things. That's true, in Odyssey he did wear some fancy shiny shoes. Like, I wonder how, like, the whole... What is the sitch inside those shoes? Like, are they shaped specifically to accommodate his big, meaty claws? Bowser was very dapper. I like how he combed his hair. I think that was my favorite part of the outfit. Oh, I'm not gonna get to that. Nope. Nope, get out of here. How could you forget about Bowser's Odyssey shoes? I see that Moz coming up here. Oh, good, I got it. Good, 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 good. Come here, Moz. Free eggs. It's free egg estate. Oh no, Dak. Okay, we good, we good, we good. Oh, I don't like that ink smell though. I don't like that eel though. There we go. How hot dogs are in packages of 10 and hot dog buns are in packages of 8. Preach. You like that he advertised his wedding and Pauline was there. Me too. I like that he had all those guests that were clearly there against their will, but they didn't make any attempt to leave. They just kind of complained about it. Maybe the catering was really good. I mean, if you were forced to attend a wedding against your will, but like the food was amazing. And you weren't obligated to bring a gift or anything, like, would you stay? And I mean, like, maybe they could all sense the drama that was unfolding. Because, I mean, clearly Peach wasn't into it. I'm describing you at 9? Wait. What at 9? Are you at a wedding right now? Would you attend a wedding on the moon? It depends if transportation was provided. Apparently some people just do like these super ritzy weddings in, I don't know, Jamaica or Hawaii or some other destination, and then they pay. Although there's the other side of the coin where they have these really ritzy destination weddings, but then like most of the guests can't afford to go. I don't know. I'm not a pomp and circumstance wedding person, excuse me, rude little fish. You've never been to a wedding in your life. I've been to one wedding when I was very little. I was the flower girl for a cousin of mine, so one of my mom's older brother's sons. He was much older than I was, so I was the flower girl for their wedding. And I remember his wife made all the dresses for like the flower girls, probably the bridesmaids and whatnot too. And I hated wearing it because I hated the texture of the lace, and I had to wear a pearl necklace, and I hated it. I'm like, no, don't complain. She made it herself, and you're gonna like it, but I don't like the flower pattern. Too bad. Destination weddings remind you of super strict bridezilla dress codes. I keep thinking, like, are people out there really like that? And then I keep stumbling across examples that, yes, they are. Hopefully not commonly, but... You grew up at a Bible college. You've been to like 20 weddings. Are they ever interesting? Like, is there ever any drama? Not that I would want drama, you understand. I'm just curious. No. Well, that's boring, but I guess understandable. I don't think I would want to go to like just a big production, and you'd have to sit there for hours as the wedding goes on. Val. Personally, you think all the money that goes into extravagant wedding ceremonies should go to important things like bills? Yeah, me too, but I think I'm just too practical. I've never been the kind of person that, you know, like, oh, I'm going to meticulously plan my dream wedding. It's like, I'm not interested in that. Why spend, like, you know, tens of thousands of dollars on like one occasion? I mean, I'm not faulting people if they want to do that, but it almost feels like at that point you're trying to prove something, you know? I mean, I shouldn't speculate. Having gone to one wedding when I was very small as the flower girl, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Ugh, stop that. Uh-oh. I'm coming up. Kochi, kochi. Boogie! Oh no! Egg! 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 Hello, Kapotiko! You did not come to the good tea nor the good sea. Just egg. Only egg. That's what weddings were designed for, showing off your wealth. I think so. I mean, I don't actually know the history behind it, but I'm sure there's definitely an aspect of trying to flaunt your status. Good time zone, Kapotiko. Oh, thank you. I was thinking earlier, do I need a unique greeting like Konpeko, Konpeko, Konpeko? I could just say good time zone, but no, that doesn't sound me. Good morning. Ugh, no. Full body shudder. One of your high school friends had a friendship totally collapse because of a bridezilla who was not the bride. Ooh. The bride's mom insisted on everything and the bride was powerless. Oh, that's awful. It kind of sounds like, I mean, I'm just speculating that it's the kind of situation where they're trying to live vicariously through their children and thus subjecting them to all the stuff that they were unable to have. Oh, Maz. That's not gonna go in what I'm thinking. A lot of times the parents have a lot of demands, and that's rough. It's something else I've never really been able to wrap my head around, but I guess because I've never been exposed to it. so I've never encountered that, or people... I don't think I've encountered people that would do that. I don't know about some of the customers I get. Hopefully not. The bride's white dress is because white was very hard to clean. So, white dress. Look how rich we are. We can pay to get this clean. I know I learned a little while ago that, like, royal icing in particular, like the white wedding cake was also a sign of wealth. Because being able to afford, like, pure white sugar like that, meant you were obscenely wealthy. And I also learned that during, like, wartime, people would rent cakes, or even just like decorative cardboard cakes, just for the purpose of taking a nice photo, so they could, I guess, flex on everyone when they can say, look at this elaborate pure white 3-tiered wedding cake that I've had at my wedding. You know, it's just like people rented out their abodes to Instagram. Ugh. Sorry, this thing is a little ink hungry. Egg. A bragging rights thing, yeah. Why did I suddenly think about like a wedding ending, and after the ceremony, like the mother of the bride is like, GG, easy. Flyfish got you on the rail. I hate that. So rude. You should aim at where I've been, not where I'm going. People did that with pineapples in the old times. Like they would rent pineapples? I don't know if I can reach. No. Jeez. I do have this inkjet. Oh, but Boogie's got one basket. Nice it. There we go. That'll do. I will take a souvenir egg on my way back up. Renting pineapples? Reminds me I've seen in the grocery store pink pineapples. I don't know if the flavor's any different. They have like a little displayed pineapple that's cut in half so you can see the pink flesh inside. And I think they're absurdly expensive. I don't recall how much. I just seem to recall it's like, who would pay this much for a pineapple? Does it even taste any different? Like, this better be the best pineapple I've had. Like, my ancestors should be able to feel the full force of that pineapple. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ugh. Nope, excuse me. Excuse me. Too many fly fish. Do I burn my inkjet? No, because the round's almost over. Uh-oh. I got you. You're welcome. They're hard to cultivate, expire quickly, and far from Europe, so rich English losers wanted to show off. Is there any other kind of rich Englishman, really? You did go to a destination wedding before COVID. Your friend who was getting married said it was a lot cheaper than doing it domestically, huh? For eel? Where'd you go? The only fruit you would pay a lot of money for is either the gross Michael... I don't know how you say it. Gros Michel? Not the gross Mike banana. The gross Mike banana. Or the blue ice cream bananas. The Lanky Kong banana? That's what they are, right? I've seen at the grocery store cotton candy grapes, which aren't as exorbitant. Apparently they're just extra sweet grapes that taste like cotton candy. And like, I'm curious, but I would never buy a pack because I don't like cotton candy. I don't need all that sugar. I think that Scrapper is a lost cause. Let's just get back up here. Nice. Okay, I gotta get rid of that stinger. Okay, now this is a job for the EJ. Oh good, there's another one emerging in the ocean. Oh good. Oh, there's so much happening. I didn't even knock down any fly fish. Uh-oh. I wonder if we should focus on egg. But, okay. Oh, I can't reach. Of course I can't. Get rid of this at least. I should have flown down and got an egg. Oh here. He will be okay. Get rid of this guy. Good. 19. Live! Woohoo! Good job. Who's alive? Boogie, thank you. Well done. Otsukaresama deshita. You have had the cotton candy grapes. They don't really taste different to you. Oh. Maybe it's like a placebo effect. You expect to taste cotton candy and low. I want square grapes, messages with chaotic energy. I want the infinity melon. You've had a grapple, which is an apple that tastes like a grape. I've also seen those for sale, but again, I've never bought them because they're so expensive. DK's banana hoard must have rotted before he could eat all of them. What a waste. He just wants to bake banana bread. Maybe that's why... No, I think we speculated this, didn't we? I forget if it was during my Donkey Kong Country 2 stream or not, but about that K. Rool, I don't know, was trying to test out an old family recipe for banana bread to win some prestigious baking competition, and so he needs to steal DK's banana hoard. You need to go defibrillate yourself. Oh, low tide, low tide. Which way is down? I always get turned around in Arc Polaris. Oh man, this one sucks for Mothership. I mean, it's not difficult, knock on wood, it's just like how spaced apart everything is annoys me. I guess I should be hitting stuff more proactively, because I got the Boozler. I have a bit of range here. Oh, I have the Stingray. I know what I must do. My nose really itches right now. Whoa. Okay. Oh no, who dead? Who dead? Dak? Hang on, Dak. Oh, you're alive. Okay, we're good. Oh, it's like the Yellow Egg Road. Kelly, hello! Welcome. That was the first stream you tuned into? Donkey Kong Country 2? Golly. Thank you for sticking with me all this time. I don't even remember how long it's been. Maybe not that long. But I can't measure the passage of time anymore. I was trying to think earlier, like, some people do lists of, like, oh, their games of the year, like, what are the best games I've played this year? And I keep thinking, like, oh, maybe... Wait, was that this year? What about... Okay, I'm not using my Stingray. I just want to save it for a future round. Hope that's okay, hope that's okay, hope that's okay. I'll try and save one if I can. Or like emergency flyfish dispersal or something. Ugh, hang on, my nose itches. Ugh. Are those legit fruits or sketchy ones? What's a sketchy fruit? This apple with some scars. Tattoo. That's the bad apple they warn you about. That's the sketchy fruit. Okay. Where's everybody? August 31st for eel? I gotta stop saying for eel, it's not cute. Oh no. Belle! I got you. Oh, you got that flyfish. C'est bon. Mango wood. Instantly. I don't know if that was autocorrect or just a mistype, but... I just love the non sequitur of it. Mango wood, instantly. Dang, where's my spamton filter when I need it? But I don't have that program open. Oh, Goldie. But I'll let it get closer. There we go. Not necessarily cute, but it's charming. Yeah, we'll take it. Oh, thank you, Belle. It was a mistype, but it's still funny. Oh. That's not funny. That's not funny at all. Jeez. Help. Dak. Thank you. You saw that. That was not my fault. It's like a cut in line in front of me. No manners. I got you, Dak. Returning the favor. Nice. You sometimes start typing a word and then finish typing a different word. Oh, I do that. Like, with how distracted I get, I'll be typing a message to someone, and then something will distract me for a fraction of a second. And then I will type completely the wrong word. They cut down mango trees when they stop producing fruit and plant new ones. Oh, that's really cool. Sustainable solution. I hope it's not like they're not keeping this like, oh, this is a rich person resource that, you know, might actually be cheap to produce, but we're just creating, I don't know, artificial scarcity. My nose really itches again. Holy smokes. That was not a good use of my time. Excuse me. Eels. I hope that went in the basket. No, it didn't. I'm so disappointed. What a waste. Wasting time. Wasting time. Let's go get egg. Okay, let's get rid of this clown. Ugh. Well, I was gonna get rid of the fly fish, but scrappers for days. And I really hate stingers, and I don't like fly fish. Like, anything that can get you from anywhere, of course, is a very bad enemy to deal with. But sometimes I think, man, I hate scrappers so much. Okay, who dead? Hang on. Heck. Who dead? Where dead? Okay, I see Dak. Uh-oh. Hang on, I'm sorry. So far down. Well, we may not hit quota, but let's not say we didn't try. 3 scrapper pile up. Salmon, it was just as surprised as I was. Oh, you read over and research things, as you did make an upgrade to your home office since the whole work from home thing. Oh, did you invest in some mango wood? Too many stinger. I haven't had a mango in forever. I like dried mango a lot, actually, but again, it's so expensive. Like, produce in general has just gotten so pricey lately. I do the grocery shopping for my dad and I, and just, look at the bills. Just for some produce, I just want to make soup. You need to ollie out? Oh no! Okay, let's do this last one. And you can ollie out Dak. Claire, would you like in? Since you are here, no obligation, of course. Soup. Oh, nice. Okay, where are we going? This is a complete non sequitur, because I'm just thinking about Inscription that I mentioned earlier. And one of the resources in your deck are squirrel cards. And not every time, but a lot of the time, I need a squirrel card. I find myself going, I need a squirrel. There is a squirrel. I just say that because, I mean, Joe's here, and at least I'm sure he'll appreciate a Conquer's Bad Fur Day nod. I don't know about anybody else. Video of Adam Driver saying good soup. I haven't seen that video. Oh, a coworker wrecked you Inscription? Ah, this is me also wrecking you Inscription. I really enjoyed it. I would say don't go into it expecting a typical deck building roguelike in that it has a story, versus like something like, say, Slay the Spire or Monster Train, where there is a story, but it's very like secondary to the gameplay loop itself. Inscription, it's more of a focus. So again, it's really hard to, I don't want to spoil anything about it. Okay, hang on, let me get rid of some of this flyfish down there. It's all the way over there. Oh, okay, no, there's dead squid. Dead squids here. Maybe we should just focus on egg. Egg. Almost. One more. No. Oh, I'm glad me referencing the professor at least hits an audience somewhere. Ruin, no, it's okay. It was a good hustle. Okay, I guess we gotta let Dak ollie out though. Kerplowy. Never played a deck game, so you have no expectations. Oh, I forget Kelly. When I think it was Carrie. I think that found the alpha version of Dicey Dungeons on Terry Kavanaugh's website, and a bunch of us got hooked on it. Did you also follow the trap of Dicey Dungeons? Because that's also in a way a bit of a deck building roguelike, kinda. It's a similar concept. You did not? You didn't follow the Dicey Dungeons hole? Thank you for joining us, Dak. Have a good night. I can't wave. Okay. So Claire is going to join us now, I believe. I don't know if I need to make a new room for them to scoot in or not. I guess if it's not, there we go. We're set. Cool. Everyone is talking about fruit. Oh no, I just saw that. Give me a sec to go grab some grapes. I'm sorry, Boogie. I missed it. I will guard you until you acquire your grapes. I don't see every chat message right away. Oh, you got grape. What kind of grape? You know what's really good? Concord grapes. Remember the first time I had them, a coworker had brought in like a little baggie of them and offered me to try one, and I did, and I'm like, this tastes like grape juice. That's it. That's the grape secret. It's Concord. I'm okay with grapes, but I find I get sick of them very fast. I think because it's very easy for their texture to go south, and I get texture problems with food sometimes. Or like, you know, like you have one bad grape and it's just like, now the whole experience is soured for me. Concord grapes are probably the closest thing we have to natural blue food. What about the Lanky Kong banana? As if there's anything natural about Lanky Kong. He woke up like this. That's why he has a funny face. Don't let Boogie become raisin. Oh, got ink. Oh, you got the moss, thank you. I'm gonna have to find another fruit to buy after the grocery store is out of Macintosh apples. I don't know what. I guess mandarin oranges are in season. They're kind of messy to eat. You know, you always get like the pith stuck between your fingers. But I like apples because like, I can slice them up with like some toast and a little bit of cheese and have it for breakfast after work. Oranges are more of a production. My fingers get sticky. Did I see the Lanky Kong reacting to the DK rap video? No. I must admit, I have like this knee-jerk reaction to a reaction video, if you will. Every time. I do this every time. I went the wrong way. I'm sorry. I always get turned around like a virus. Scrapper. Make a little mess with here. Who's in cannon too? Claire? Can you shoot that scrapper in the back, Claire? Oh wait, never mind, I got it. I could reach. I always worried a Moz is going to come up from behind me on the side where I cannot see. Did I get it? Oh, I got half of it. I'll take it. You're dead. Claire. Very soft, sad, gentle voice. Claire, no. A little crowded here. Where are these Quahawks? Okay. Oh my, everybody's dead. What happened? What happened? Is is not really ideal pulling out the stingray, but this is the easiest way to get everybody. I'll be amazed if I don't die from this. Oh, that was inevitable. But we're alive. Thank you. Never give up, never surrender. Oh, nuts. I don't want to give up or surrender. Having the stream be audio only and then looking at chat every now and then really leaves you lost without context. You don't need context. One of these days, there's gonna be a clip video of just all the weird stuff I say without context. And that will be the experience. Alas. I gotta practice my boozling. I used to be pretty good with the bamboozler. Context is for losers. But I'm the one saying the thing, so aren't I like the epicenter of the context? Going back to your Final Fantasy XIV grind, okay. Good luck. Roller got you rolling over. Caution, active bear area. Bear work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does. An active barrier. Look, man, I played through Persona 4. I've heard so many bear puns now. I'm immune. Not that there's any competition when you only watch like 2 streams. Well, I'm honored that this is one of them. I don't really watch, like, there's streamers I like, but I don't usually catch them live. Just with my schedule. I tend to, like, just find stuff and I put it on in the background while I draw. I like the noise of hearing someone enjoyable to listen to playing a game that I like. I don't always watch games that I'm familiar with, but I don't know, it's just some nice ambiance. Feels like you're enjoying some company while I draw. What about Danganronpa V3? What? Oh, thank you. Oh, you know, I missed the first, like, I'm your most watched stream. Oh, thank you. Well, take that other stream that Theta watches. I'm sure they're great. That's who was bothering me. It's this little nub, this nubbins of a head. Oh, bear puns. That's true. You have to do that with me? What, watch me in the background? I'm honored. I've heard people say that before, too, that it's nice to put on in the background, and I appreciate that. Or I've had some people say that they find me soothing to listen to while they sleep, and I find that to be a big honor. The other hasn't been streaming because of Endwalker, understandable. And why don't you tell them to stream Endwalker, huh? Oh, thank you. Uh-oh. Man, I hate glowflies on Polaris. There's too many points of ingress. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, well, I'm here now. Oh, why is my nose itching so bad again? There's so much cat fur around here is why. Just cat fur everywhere. I can see there's this like little gray ball. No, it's not a big ball, but like this little fuzzy amalgam of cat fur on the desk next to me, which I meant to get rid of and I didn't. It's haunting me. That's why my nose is itching. Oh, bell. Trying to reach through. Okay, we good. Oh, they finished the main story quest and you haven't. Okay, that's understandable. Please, no steppy. I do like that the Salmonid are smart enough to go for the other rail. They don't just fruitlessly chase you around in a circle, which granted would be kind of cute. I guess I can deplane. Oh, no I can't, no I can't, no I can't. Ooh. Oh, that didn't work like I wanted it to. Very good ASMR splats. Someone had told me a ways back that I should tag my stream with ASMR. I don't know. I mean, I'm not using an ASMR microphone, nor am I doing ASMR things. I think, am I gonna get in trouble with the Twitch police? I could use the cozy tag, I guess. Is this cozy, though? I mean, we are murdering an invasive species. Well, no, a migrating species for their eggs. I don't know if that's cozy. An ASMR-like tag. I mean, maybe that's what cozy is for. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's a cozy tag. Oh, I found it on a whim. Because I was curious. I forget why, but I had a look. I think, yeah, I set Donut County to cozy because I thought, well, this game is probably cozy. I can't imagine there's too much blood and destruction. You know, just sending people 1,000 feet underground without their consent. But nobody dies, it's fine. But a guy gets his hand stuck in a pickle jar. I haven't really explored Twitch tags either. I guess there are people out there that just like pick a tag and just search for streams based on that, and they are far braver than I am. I know I tend to feel reluctant to just check people out randomly because I'm always worried, like, you never know what you're gonna get, right? And I think a lot of the types of content that you see, not all of it, but that you'll see pushed on the streaming services tends to be the stuff that isn't really my bag, that's a little too loud or shouty for my taste. The antithesis of me, though. Not that there's anything wrong with that kind of content, it's just not what I personally want to engage with. Also, yay! Boogie! There we go. Rip Trash King. You stop to level 1 of every role to do the role quest right away. Ninja, Red Mage, and Warrior maxed. I almost said War Master, that's not correct. Dancer's at 88 and White Mage is at 80. Gosh. Have you tried the newer classes yet? Like Reaper? Or Sage? I kind of wonder how Sage works in particular. Oh, DPS has never really caught my attention just because... I mean, I've had fun with, like, Ninja and Monk in the past, but then the queues. Ugh. Washing your eye out. I will protect you. Zero interest in them. I don't even know how they work, but I just like Sage's... I guess... I'm not going to say rifles, but you know what I mean. Whatever they call the things they summon. Make me think of Tomoe Mami from Madoka. And I like Mami's style, so, you know, respect. Yeah. Oh, I've advanced too soon. Nope, we're good. No reason to play Reaper over Ninja since Ninja's trick attack is still the best raid vibe buff. Makes me think of, I know Samurai is a class that some people I've heard say is selfish because their buffs are always focused on themselves and not the raid. Is that still true? I don't know if they've fixed, I don't want to say fixed, adjusted that. Astrologian is still better on... I got bumped into that. Better on paper than Sage. I tried Astrologian for a bit. It was interesting, but I found I preferred the straightforward nature of White Mage. Especially, I didn't like having to always be thinking about, alright, I have to, you know, maximize my cards and always have something active. Plus, I don't know, White Mage has good MP management, which is something else I appreciate, so it's one less thing for me to think of. I play with a controller, so I can't precisely click on people. when I need to heal. So like the less stuff I have to worry about, the better. I know, maybe only suckers use controllers. But I mean, when I first started playing, it was on my laptop, which has a touchpad. I do have like a Bluetooth mouse, but using it for a while kind of makes my hand cramp up, so I don't like using it for games if I can avoid it. Monk has been out-damaging Samurai. Oh, it's one of the reasons I took up Samurai for a while, just because I liked the numbers I could generate with it. I thought the rotation was fun. Thin air is on a charge system, 1 charge for 1 free cast. Interesting. Where? Where? Oh, there. I hear Moss. I hear Moss. I'm just gonna let them mosey on up here. There we go. You playing controller too? Oh yeah. Controller solidarity. I don't know, controllers just always felt more comfortable for me. Because, you know, I've always done most of my gaming on a console. I think it's only in more recent years with, you know, the advent of Steam and other online services that I've played a lot of stuff on PC, just because it's easier to get my paws on. And like a lot of the PC games that we had back in the day were stuff that my dad got for himself to play. So a lot of pointy-clicky adventure games, which when I was small tended to be a little too... I don't want to say too complicated, but they didn't really catch my interest. I don't think I'll ever get into Myst. I'm sorry, I know Andorra isn't here right now, but I know they're a fan of Myst, and I feel bad. Oh no! Claire, I did not protect. You also prefer to play controllers whenever possible. But you need a 2-minute break to feed Mia. Oh, you gotta feed Miss Mia. You don't like playing games on PC in general? Consoles and handhelds are your comfort zone. Mine too, but that said, I think there's been some really interesting and unique experiences on console that I don't... console PC? That I don't necessarily know would work on console. Not as well. What's Gosh, what's a good one now? Even stuff like Undertale, like with Omega Flowey. Like, obviously there's a way that it works on console, but I liked the way it worked on PC, like force closing the game. Inscription definitely would not feel the same on a console. A Hypnospace Outlaw works on console, but it's really meant for PC. Man, what a good game that was. I remember hearing about it when it was early in development. There was a demo out for a while, but I did not get in on time to capitalize on the demo. I think there was like a really limited window to download it. But I like supporting strange and unusual games like that. And yeah, it was a really fun, unique experience. It also made me feel kind of old. I know there's another game out there that I've heard mentioned similar to Hypnospace Outlaw, except it's a first-person puzzle game. Oh, what is it called? I feel like it's got the word reality in the name. It kind of looks like Vaporwave. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. Broken Reality? It might be Broken Reality. I have not played it, so I can't personally vet it. I've just heard about it. I might even be getting the name wrong. Oh, we did it! Yay! Well, Belle can feed her cat, Mia, to celebrate. Belle has unfairly beautiful cats, by the way. She's got 2 Abyssinian cats. And every time I see them, I'm like, how dare your cats be this beautiful? Oh, you looked up Broken Reality. Okay, it probably is the one I'm thinking of then. I was listening to Vaporwave a few days ago. I forget why. I was just vegging out, working on some art. I even caught myself thinking to myself, Morri, are you listening to Vaporwave again? What? Maybe. 91 egg. Belle's cats be like, Vogue, Vogue, Vogue. I'd be a little alarmed if a cat could Vogue, you know, with its paws. I'd like to learn how to Vogue. What's stopping me? What is stopping me? 91 egg for Belle cat. That's so many egg. I don't know, would a cat eat a salmonid egg? Maybe. Screenshots kind of remind you of LSD Dream Emulator. I like that you specify LSD Dream Emulator just so people don't think it's the recreational substance. That's a JoJo cat? There's a JoJo cat with a stand. What is the cat's stand? What? I'm not surprised anymore. A cat would eat a professional salmon egg. Also, I'm gonna take a drink of water 1 second. I didn't realize you could see my model moving the mouth like ma 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 while I'm drinking my water. Oh, that's kind of embarrassing. Makes you think of the Chaos King from Deltarune. Slurping from the giant hamster drinky bottle. Boy, at work last Friday, they had me deployed as the handoff person. So I had a little table and a plexiglass screen in front of me, and I was just consolidating orders and handing them out to people, because normally the person making the drinks has to do all that. And as you can imagine, when it's really busy and you're trying to do all the consolidating and handing off and answering questions, it is a pain in the butt. But people would come up and see me behind the plexiglass and like, oh, what is this? Is this new like COVID prevention measures or something? And I'm like, no, it's just me in my gremlin containment chamber. Support Morri to unlock a sipping animation. Ma 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 ma. Oh yeah, that's the sound I make when I drink water. I'm gonna drink some more water. I'm gonna turn my head so you can't see that happen. It happened again. The beast has been fed. Okay. I'm gonna start the round now. Oh, you're gonna get Parappa's song stuck. Sorry, I'm Jammerlami's song stuck in my head. Support Morri to unlock the goblin cage. No, don't unlock the goblin cage. That's where I'm kept. Don't release me. Support Morri to not unlock the goblin cage. The plexiglass isn't to protect me, it's to protect you! Right, how does the line from Watchmen go? I'm trying to think of it now, I'm gonna get it wrong. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. That's nice, Morri. Go back to your hamster wheel. Sure glad she's in there and we're out here. Soon, Val. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay, this eel is getting on my nerves. You're getting on my nerves. Go to your room. By which I mean the great beyond. Claire. Uh-oh, I'm outie. There's 2 of them. See, I'm glad you picked up what I was putting down, Joe. Every time I encounter like something in a group of 2, the same strong bad line pops to my head. There's 2 of us. Ely and Ely's sister. Set Morri free. Press 1 to set Morri free. Press 2 to keep Morri contained. Yeah. Oh, you're in the middle of typing that up before I even mention it. Oh, good. I assume it's a 1, but it also looks like a -1. You have soft-locked the pole. Now I just exist in a state of temporal flux. Schrodinger's Morri, if you will. I am both in and outside the goblin containment chamber. In 4 dimensions. Oh. Hello, Moz. Oh. I was like, where'd they go? Oh, they're beneath me. You want to know an embarrassing Morri fact I say is if people aren't like, of course. Shame yourself for our amusement. The Japanese name of Moz is Mogura, which is just the word mole in Japanese. But sometimes when I'm trying to goad one into following me, mentally I find myself thinking, Mogura, yeah, Mogura, yeah. Now you know. Oh no, Belle got away from me. No, Belle, come back, I loved you. You're really hoping that would go into Mafia territory and you were happy. Well, I'm glad. I'm a little mortified, but now that I've gotten that secret off my chest, I think we can all be a little more honest with one another. Oh, we're not gonna hit quota unless I pick up the pace. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hang on, let's clear the room a little bit here. Through the air. Darn fly fish. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're gonna live. We're gonna live. It's gonna be good. You will never turn down a Godzilla reference. Which kaiju movie did you say was your favorite again? I don't remember. I've seen very little kaiju. I don't even know if I've seen, like, the original Godzilla. I've seen bits of it. I have a vague recollection of seeing, like, the 97 one? And I remember nothing, I think because it was boring. I've seen, I don't know if it counts, I've seen Cloverfield in theaters. I regretted seeing it honestly. Not that it was a bad movie, but I personally found it upsetting. Because I'm too soft-hearted, and I can't deal with seeing innocent people get killed. Oh my, what is happening over here? I got you. I got you. Oop. I'm riding the rail now. 1990s Gamera trilogy. It's just part of my brain that thinks, do I pronounce it the Japanese way? Or, you know, like how a Westerner would say it. Like, everybody probably says Gamera and not Gamera. It's okay, I already sound like a weenie on my day-to-day. There's too much happening over there and I don't like it. Yeah, I'll spare a bomb for you, why not? Don't let it get to your head. Well, I hope that missile train on Boogie does not hit me, okay. You saw Cloverfield in theaters and don't remember much about it. It had shaky cam and, like, somebody getting pasted by the Statue of Liberty's head. And I found it upsetting. But I'm too soft-hearted. You saw it and made you physically ill. Was it the shaky cam or just everything else? Or both? You pronounce it the Japanese way sometimes? I assume, like, Gamera and not Kuroba Firo. No, nobody says that. Don't say that. The shaky cam and how the cameraman was literally named HUD. I forgot about that. I'm thinking, do you folks want to do one more fish and maybe do a little turf and then I should call it an evening? Would that be okay? I gotta say, this is nice. I was concerned that the pain medication I was on would make it too difficult to stream, but This is I think a nice balance. This is probably the most functional I've been all day. My muscles have just been so tense. So like, tense up your shoulders and just hold that forever. That's what it felt like. That's basically what was going on. Oh, thank you for joining us. Oh, thank you. I hope so too. Yeah, I'm also starting to lose my voice a little bit too, so I shouldn't go too much longer. We were too coordinated. Oh, there we go. I like that art, can I just say. I wish there was like a free roaming mode for Salmon Run just so I could appreciate. Did it go in? It went in! Swoosh. Nothing but fish, baby. I'm so glad it was immortalized. Not that anyone was looking. Sometimes I do cool things. Egg. Egg. There we go. Moguraya. Now let's never mention that again. Oh. Our little snatchers just doing their job. No good. So satisfying when they pop. I like playing this with friends a lot. I feel like it alleviates some of the pressure. But on the flip side, we don't get to see wacky names. A little drawback. You. Oh no, you! Times 3. Oh, nice shot. Plus, if my friends do good, I can say it to them directly. Whereas if it's a rando, I just, you know, have to hit booyah and hope that they're feeling my respect. Leave Boogie alone. Oh. Boogie. Oh no! Oh no! The bomb did not work. Thank you. He's still in this. We good. That's not good. Oh, no. Let's see. No! No! Jeez. Well, let's do a couple rounds of turf, and then I should go to bed. Oh no, you did good. If anyone has to apologize, it's Mr. Grizz for these appalling working conditions. And we don't even get dental. Actually, are the beaks covered? Like the little squid beef? Beef? Beak? Is there someone we can report Mr. Grizz to? Is there HR? Have a Merry Squidmas and a Happy Holidays? Nika, no. Oh. Good luck, Squid Fox 89. I'm gonna join a turf lobby since I can't go for too much longer. I should not stall. Nico, no. No. I think I have used up my quota of anime BS for like a month. Chicken nug. Although, I don't know, it's halfway through December. Happy solstice. I can recharge my anime BS for another time. HR, Mr. Grizz 8 HR last week. I hope that Mr. Grizz features into Splatoon 3's story, and he is just a bear. But like the Inklings are just too dumb as a whole to realize, like, oh, he is in fact a real bear. Ooh. Don't point that at me. Oh, you put your eye out. Well, hopefully my friends, my Tomosplachi, if you will, are able to get in this lobby. Oh no! Oh, that should have been an easy splat. I've been crisped. Okay. Where'd you go? Oh, never mind, I gotcha. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Jet Squelcher. Uh-oh, nope, don't jump into the ball. The ball is not real, the ball cannot hurt you. There we go, but I can. My room is full, oh no. Who can I bribe to leave? Oh no! Oh, they had Haunt. We'll need to bully them. I don't know how to bully people though. I'd be like if Rouse tried to bully someone. I bet he would just wind up saying something complimentary. Your mom is very lovely. And she makes the best butterscotch cinnamon pies. What were we talking about again? I poke fun at you often. Well, all's fair. Yeah, I hope is like payment for teaching Susie a healing spell that Susie teaches Rouse how to bully people. I want to see Rouse give someone a swirly. Oh! That was a roller. I only know how to bully? Well, I never. How dare you? Say things like, get wrecked. I was gonna say get wrecked, scrub. I guess that works too. I got wrecked. I'm the scrub. Your mom is so good, she lets me stay up past bedtime. You are often a victim in this channel. I ain't copping to nothing. Oh, we got Claire and Vel. And we still have chicken nugs, so we have a snack. In case anybody gets peckish. Just one nugget, though, so you have to share. Where are the clips, the VODs, what, of me bullying? Oh. Well, we lost somebody, but we got Boogie. I guess that works. Boogie just, like, cold-clocked them and took their place. You ate the nugget! What about What about the egg viper? Get a load of this. Actually, I don't know if that was clipped. Maybe. There's some things that I forget to clip until after the fact, and I'm like, oh dang, is the video still up on Twitch? No! Some things are better left forgotten. I see you over there. Now, I should play nice though. I mean, it's 4-1. Usually if this happens, I tend to hang back and just ink. You were just stating facts for Egg Viper. That's true. I have no defense. I have gotten a load of this, and I would like to put it back. I do not want to accept refunds. Is Chicken Nug actually still here? I just realized, oh, it's a friend team. Eggman proved kamikazing is an effective tactic of war. Well, especially if you're functionally immortal. I don't know how Eggman survives some of those crashes. I don't want to mess with that roller. They're just vibing. I remember once in the first Splatoon, and I think I remember this most vividly because my brother was watching it happen, that I was in a lobby once where there was a roller in there that would never flick the roller. They would just roll. And they were never aggressive about it. Like, they would just happily go along, inking turf, ignoring the firefights breaking up around them. And I got splatted by them a few times just because I wasn't paying attention, and they just suddenly came up out of the side of my screen and ran me over and then just kept going along their merry way. I feel like a cartoon character. I feel like, what was his name? Aiden? Why do I remember that? Whoa. Whoa. Ugh. But the comics have an explanation for it, like the newer ones? I've heard so many good things about the newer Sonic comics. One of these days I would like to read, like, a genuinely good Sonic comic, and not the Archie ones that I used to read back in the day, which, granted, I didn't know at the time. I had no concept of quality. You know, it's like going back and watching cartoons you really loved when you were little, and then trying to return to them and going like, oh, did it always look like this? So in the comics, Eggman looked like the Saddam Eggman until he died in a fight with Sonic. Which, by the way, is a terrifying look for Eggman. If you're not familiar with that Eggman design, just look up, like, Robotnik, S-A-T-A-M, like Saturday morning, Saturday A.M., and just, oh, I hated that design. Steamroller da. Ro-do-ro-ra da. Da-da. It was a steamroller. I've been using the Luna all night. Maybe I should mix it up. But then I don't know what I want to use. I'm gonna make myself look like a scrub if I step away from my beloved Luna. You know what, let's brush. Let's do kind of a gimmicky build, but why not? In an alternate timeline, he roboticized himself in the future, nuked Sonic and friends to death, and traveled to mainline Sonic's world post-Eggman death. And being a robot, he changed his body into what we know today. What? I love it. I mean, nuking Sonic and friends seems a little extreme. I guess it would be hard to outrun it. Everything you learn about Sonic is against your will. Affectionate. Are you sure? I'm looking at my desktop here in the background. I got Sonic Mania. I got Sonic Forces, which I haven't played a lot of, but I played a bit here and then when I just kind of want to kick back and vibe with something. There's something about Sonic Forces that it's nice to just chill to because it's not very difficult. It doesn't matter what Eggman goes through, he can just back himself up in a copy body. That rules. When you play a game and your character falls from a very high point, does your stomach turn? Me personally, no. Unless this is leading into one of your legendary jokes, Kapotiko, which part of me kind of hopes it does. I mean, that just makes you think. I'm the kind of player who I'm the kind of player who would like fling myself off of high places and then use like a ground pound or a roll or something to mitigate all the damage. The first thing you gotta do in any game is figure out, is there fall damage? And if there is, can I mitigate it? Just occurred to you and wanted to feel validated. Does that happen to you? That's interesting. Uh-oh. Yeah. Sorry, Claire. I'm compelled to fight any and all Ultra Stamps. Even Boogie, I'm sorry, Boogie, I have to go slit your throat now. No, don't take that out of context. What does the IDW stand for? For that new series of Sonic comics? I've always been afraid to ask, but whenever I come across an acronym on the internet and I don't know what it means, I'm really stubborn and I think I'm gonna puzzle this out through context clues. Sometimes it takes me a long time. Or I just don't quite get it. Like, does anybody remember G-Poi? I don't know if people still use G-Poi anywhere. I don't know if anybody said G-Poi out loud, G-P-O-Y. But my brain wanted to parse it as kind of like greatest of all time. But like greatest person of the year, which I thought people were just like inflating their selfies like that. But then I realized, oh, it's a gratuitous picture of yourself. I see. Oh, it's the company name. Okay. What's the Pokemon universe's most influential rock band? Well, the correct answer would be... Oh man, why can't I remember her name? The Poison Gym leader. Roxy. From Black and White, but of course it's not her. Idea and design works. Okay. What is the most influential rock band? Nido Queens of the Stone Age! The Weedles! Ah! I love it! Plus, I'm just imagining a band that's just all Weedles, and that's really cute. With, like, the Beatles bowl cuts. We were just a band, you know. Oh. Now the Beatles are, the Weedles are bigger than Osseous? Oh, I'll see myself out. No, I don't know what Beetle that was an impression of. It's all of them. Like in one hideous amalgam. Yeah. I feel bad, but must fight. Oh, their dynamo disconnected. Oh, I feel bad about this. I was just a brush. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was deserved. Hello, Belle. Your Inkling is looking very cute. That was pretty good until the disconnect, and even then. Good night, sweet prince. I guess I can't really give a tribute to their name when it's just like a heart like that. De-hammered. Remember to get your squids spayed or de-hammered. Sprayed. Oh man. I just made it worse. You know, I wasn't feeling the brush. Yeah. Is that the hat I want? No, it's not the hat I want. That's what I want. Or my coat. Mr. Butter? That would go so well with a single chicken nug. Like a whole stick of butter. I should bake shortbread again. I was thinking about, do I have butter? Yes, I do. And then I think, oh, I should bake shortbread. Because I can do shortbread very quickly without having to look at a recipe. Sometimes I get home from work and I'm like, I want something to go with my tea. Mr. Butter? I hardly knew her. Oh, they're not. Okay, they are moving. I thought, oh, we've made them self-conscious. Mrs. Butter died 5 years ago. Oh, hello again, Jacob. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. This is what happens when I don't fight the hammer. Oh, oh. No. I hope in Splatoon 3 they add more, like, dapper clothing. Like with some ties and whatnot. I was kind of disappointed when I'm thinking about outfits in games. I really like the really fancy outfits you could get in Pokemon X and Y. With like the, like you could get like a waistcoat and tie ensemble. That was really slick looking, but Sumo disappointed me in that you couldn't get any of that. Which, I guess you don't want to be wearing like fancy business attire in Hawaii. But I want to look fancy. Come back. Come back. No, go away. Go away. I think I'm gonna do one more match after this one, and then it is bedtime for me. I gotta think about... Oh, I'm gonna say it now. I'll try to remember to say it next week, too. I'm not gonna be streaming on New Year's Eve. So don't expect to hang out with me on New Year's Eve unless you're some of the people that already hang out with me on New Year's Eve, in which case carry on. But I will not be streaming, I'm very sorry. So you will have to get your stream entertainment elsewhere, unless you want to like watch a VOD or something, in which case that's cool. But yeah, I won't be here next week on Friday. I gotta think about what I'm doing this week on Friday, actually. I was thinking maybe I should do like a fun little one-off, like a Link to the Past randomizer or something, because usually, I haven't looked this year, but no! Previous years they've had holiday-themed randomizers, that could be fun. A good time to plug my YouTube, Miss Morri Plays on YouTube. I mean, if you're watching this like on the future on YouTube, then you're already there, I don't know what else to tell you. You're doing great, A+. Not me though, F. That was an F. No one will be paying respects to that. Okay, maybe the roller wasn't a good choice. Randomizer where? I was thinking about maybe like a run of Link to the Past rando on Friday. Since it's Christmas. You DC'd! Boogie, no! Oh, Mr. Butter. It's okay, they were warning Mrs. Butter. Yeah, I don't know. I have to see how I'm feeling on Friday. I was thinking about maybe starting another game, but I thought, well, if I'm taking the next Friday off because New Year's, then that would not be a good time. Because I will do more Splatoon on next Tuesday, and I will do Octo expansion then. I just was not feeling it today due to the whole horrible back pain. Where's my fast shoes? They make Breath of the Wild randomizers now. Oh, that's so cool. I know someone somewhere was like, Mr. Butter, you have a suitor. Someone was trying to figure out how to get Breath of the Wild multiplayer to work. I mean, I'm not gonna mod my Switch, but that would be so fun. They randomize the weather. Sometimes she'll just burst into flames. Oh, that's just life, man. Like when my back started hurting, yeah, that. Like what model of Switch? I don't actually know what model I have, like in regards to like when it was produced. I haven't looked at that. You have a model once, the easiest and most expensive model for mods. Oh dear. When you say expensive, I figured it would be on the back. I've just never actually looked. If I do charge her, I might want to try to turn down the sensitivity to steady my aim. I suppose that would be a good idea. Because, yeah, I usually have it cranked up so high for ink brush purposes. Oh, no. Oh, it's the most expensive to buy. Oh, okay, to, like, actually get your hands on the console to mod it yourself. But since you already have the Model 1 Switch, then, well, you're... Oh. You're already set. Oh, no, that was so sad. No, this is not going to end well. Oh, well. Oh, people bought them all out. Likely have the oldest version? It's possible. I didn't get the Switch right when it launched. I got my Switch actually in time for Splatoon 2. Because I had a lot of expenses around when the Switch came out, and that's when I had moved to live with a roommate for a while. Was around when it came out, so I didn't buy one right away. Where you going? Where you going? You think I would learn to step back because I have the jet squelcher and like having a lot of range is my thing? I was thinking I should check my Switch right now. No, don't rip it out of the dock. Do not rip it out of the dock, Morri. Oh, you splatted them. I don't have to do anything. Oh no. It's that bucket again. No. Use my range. You know I'm too unga bunga. I'm playing with the Luna Blaster all night. What is range? Baby, don't shoot me. Don't shoot me no more. Oh no. No! Mr. Butter's trying to impress a suitor. There we go. They've broken up. Okay, that was good, and now I definitely have to call it an evening because my voice is giving out on me, and I gotta rest. But thank you so much for joining me for Squids. A failure at the end. At the end. Typical. No, I can't say that. I had Belle. Look how fashionable Belle is. Thank you. Thank you for joining us, Belle. I'm so happy. Thank you. All of you, please take care. Stay safe. Stay healthy. I will catch you on... Oh, just in time for rotation. I will catch you on Friday for something. We'll see. Hopefully my back is doing better by then. But yeah, take care. And I will catch you next time. Good night.